History is full of surprises, including rulers who barely had a chance to sit on the throne. Louis XIX of France. The French monarchy was abolished in 1789, but there were attempts to restore it later, most notably during the Bourbon Restoration. The July Revolution of 1830 definitively ended any future attempts at reinstating a monarchy in France. During the July Revolution of 1830, King Charles X was forced to abdicate the throne. He intended for his son, Louis Antoine, to succeed him as Louis XIX. Louis Antoine wasn't very popular, and the revolutionaries didn't want him as king. In the end, instead of taking the crown, Louis Antoine also stepped aside. Some people argue that there was a short window between Charles' abdication and Louis Antoine's rejection where he could be considered king. This window is estimated to be less than 20 minutes, making him possibly the shortest reigning monarch in history. But it's important to note that this is still debated by historians. Luís Filipe of Portugal. In 1908, King Carlos I was tragically assassinated alongside his son, the heir apparent, Luís Filipe. Now, Luís Filipe actually clung to life for about 20 minutes after his father. Because of this, the Guinness Book of Records considers him the world's second shortest reigning monarch. But there's a twist. According to Portuguese tradition, a new king needs an official proclamation. Due to his injuries, Luís Filipe never received this. Some historians argue that this technicality means he never truly reigned, despite those 20 very dramatic minutes. Min Shin Sa, King of Burma. Medieval Burma, current-day Myanmar, was brutal. Min Shin Sa succeeded to the throne after the death of his father, Sitha I, who was murdered by his son Narathu. His reign was tragically short-lived. That same night, Min Shin Sa was assassinated by the same Narathu, his power-hungry brother and the perpetrator of their father's murder. His reign lasted less than 24 hours. Daughter of Xiaoming, Emperor of Northern Wei. The daughter of Xiaoming, Emperor of Northern Wei, is known in history as one of the shortest reigning rulers, although her name is not even recorded. She briefly ascended to the throne in 528 AD, succeeding her father, Emperor Xiaoming, who died prematurely. Her grandmother, Empress Dowager Hu, passed her off as a male. However, the same day, her grandmother admitted she was actually female, and so, she was forced to abdicate in favor of Yuan Zhao, an actual male, who became Emperor Xiaozhuang. Grand Duke Michael Alexandrovich. In 1917, Russia was in chaos and the Tsar, Nicholas II, was forced to abdicate the throne. Normally, the crown would pass to his brother, Michael. But Michael wasn't interested and declined the throne the very next day. Michael believed the country needed a strong leader with public support, something he felt he didn't have. So, he stepped aside, leaving Russia in a bit of a lurch for a new ruler, which was pretty dramatic.